But here's the thing that people have to come to grips with. If you have a culture that is anti-cop and pro-criminal, so that snitches get stitches, but cops need to be fried like pigs in a blanket, then the fact that you have a black face in a blue uniform is not going to change the way people perceive that authority. We've got to begin to teach children again respect for authority and teach the community again that cops are not the enemy. Yeah, they can make mistakes. Sure, things can go wrong, but the cops are necessary to keep people safe, and we ought to respect and honor the authority and the sacrifice they make to do that.
Amen. Now, you mentioned before the Black Lives Matter movement. I want to talk about that for a moment. You recently wrote about them and called the Black Lives Matter movement divisive and demonic. What did you mean by that?
Well, it's divisive because anytime you stop people from saying all lives matter, so what you're saying is only Black Lives Matter? Well, that's preposterous. All lives really do matter. And by the way, let me add, including the lives of unborn children. All lives matter. Black, white, brown, Asian, Indian, it doesn't matter. All lives matter. So when you say, no, you can't say that, you can only say Black Lives Matter, that's divisive and demonic. It's demonic in the sense that you are devaluing the lives of others. And what we need to do is bring people together around our common humanity, not rip the fabric of our society apart by saying, well, only one group has a problem, only one group is oppressed, and only one group matters.
Is this ripping apart? You talk about ripping apart the fabric. Is that being done on purpose by liberals to ensure that they have the black vote?
Well, let's face it, these people are by and large animated not by George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Patrick Henry, James Madison. They're animated primarily by Karl Marx and Saul Alinsky. So they have a very far left socialist worldview, and they're not only trying to get people to pay attention to what they consider to be an injustice, they're really trying to fundamentally transform the society as the organizer-in-chief declared he was going to do.
Right,
and that's why we have to oppose this.
The first step to doing that, the first step to dividing a country is to instill fear in different people and to group different people by demographics and pit them against each other. And I think, like you said, our president is doing that, unfortunately. Let's